We are universally fascinated by the pursuit of a perfect society. In ancient Indian texts, the unrivaled standard of governance, peace, and prosperity is a concept known as Rama Rajya, the rule of the divine protagonist Rama. This society rose directly from the carnage of an ancient global conflict. It was established following the defeat of the demon king Ravana. Rama's victory was complete, but the state of the world was precarious. While he had recovered his wife Sita, the social order remained fractured by deep-seated suspicion regarding her time in the enemy's capital. To establish verifiable truth in this atmosphere of doubt, the epic introduces the Agni Pariksha. This is a literal trial by fire, a mechanism used to prove an individual's total purity and innocence beyond any human argument. Sita walked directly into the roaring flames to answer the public skepticism. She emerged unscathed, carrying the testimony of the fire god as proof. By undergoing this ordeal, Rama ensured that no whisper of scandal could touch his future administration. The foundations of his rule were laid in a truth so undeniable it had been validated by the divine. With the moral balance restored, Rama began the work of reconstruction. He used divine boons to revive the allies who fell in battle, and formally coronated a new, righteous king to lead the city of Lanka. This map shows the trajectory of his return. Rama and his allies traveled from Lanka to Ayodhya aboard the Pushpaka, a magnificent aerial chariot that allowed them to traverse the subcontinent. Before reaching the capital, the group stopped at the hermitage of Nandigrama. Here, Rama and his brothers performed a symbolic act of closure, cutting away the matted hair they had grown during their 14 years of forest exile. Rama then formally reclaimed the throne of his ancestors. This transition marked the end of his time as a wandering ascetic and his first steps as a sovereign monarch. Removing the physical markers of their long trauma was a necessary step. It signaled the end of a story about survival and the beginning of a systematic blueprint for governance. The operational mechanics of Rama Rajya reflect a state of Krita Yuga. This is a term for a golden age where natural laws and social behaviors are in perfect, effortless alignment. This infographic displays health and safety metrics, 0 instances of disease, and the total suppression of environmental hazards like fire or famine. Parents never outlived their children. Economically, cities overflowed with wealth. As shown below, crime was entirely removed from the social experience. Citizens lived with total fulfillment. They maintained the social harmony through a collective devotion to their specific roles and ethical duties. Rama maintained this stability through vast administrative and ritual acts. He performed hundreds of massive sacrifices and distributed immense wealth, including hundreds of thousands of cows, to the scholarly class to ensure continued divine favor. The scale of this rule was immense. Rama established 100-fold royal dynasties and maintained this flawless level of societal output for 11,000 years. Rama Rajya functioned as a high-performance socio-economic system. It was a period where earthly stability was managed by a leader who synchronized human law with cosmic order. After his 11,000-year reign, Rama concluded his earthly work. He departed the physical world and returned to the heavenly realm of Brahmaloka. However, the text suggests that the abundance of his reign remained accessible long after his departure. This is explained through the Falashruti. A Falashruti is a specific concluding section at a sacred text that codifies the rewards promised to anyone who studies or recites the work. Valmiki's epic promises that engaging with this history destroys personal sins. It claims to grant significant longevity and protection to the reader and their descendants. This matrix outlines the specific socio-economic rewards promised for engaging with the text. Intellectuals gain proficiency in all branches of learning. Warriors secure control over land. Merchants maximize their trade profits, and laborers achieve significant prestige. The epic claims the same status as the Vedas, the foundational scriptures of ancient India. This designation frames the text as an active ritual tool that provides tangible benefits to the user. The brilliance of the Ramayana lies in its promise of accessibility. It frames the text as a portal designed to channel the harmony and abundance of Rama's reign into the reader's immediate surroundings.